So let's take a look at the Roval, because this is going to be the next stop for the guys trying to transfer to the next round of the playoffs. So the first area where we can see that they've reconfigured the track is over here between turn 6 and turn 7. The old layout of the racetrack followed this direction, and it was kind of a sweeping section of the interior of the racetrack that led up to a more gradual turn up onto the banking.
Now what you're going to do is you're going to go straight through here, kind of do an off-camber downhill turn 6 area, which is a right-hander, which is super tricky, and then you get to a hairpin. Similar to turn 11 at Sonoma, 35 miles an hour. What that creates is heavy braking zone right in here. Like I said, turn 6 right through here, super risky the way it's downhill off camber. So I think you're going to have a lot of chaos leading into this turn 7. So that power down to try to get a good run through the banking down into the next braking zone is going to be completely changed. And it'll be exciting when we have the practice to see actually how that flows and what the race cars are doing through there.
So the next section of the racetrack that NASCAR has made a change to is 15, 16, 17. Similar look to what we saw before, but they've dramatically sharpened these corners, meaning that the apex of the corner is much tighter. The old route through this corner right here was much more sweeping, even though it was a really tight corner before. It was much more sweeping, and you were able to kind of use this direction that the arrow shows here. Now you're going to be faced with a much tighter apex. You're going to have to really bend the race car right here, travel through here, and to stay off of the curbing that you're not really able to travel across.
The old layout allowed you to carry a little more speed onto the front stretch, and as you visually watched it, it looks slow at the flag stand when cars come through there. It's going to be slower now. The other thing this presents is that's the restart area. So as the cars go through their double file, some will be leaving onto the front stretch. Maybe the leaders will get out to a little bit for turn 1, so we don't have the stack up in turn 1, but it'll be bumper tag through 15, 16, and 17, taking restarts from about the 4th row on back for sure.